A warm welcome to all the participants. We are a group called Chemistry Warriors. In this group, we inculcate the habit of learning by sharing useful information in chemistry. Hence, we thought of helping each other by setting a platform. Today, we know due to the pandemic condition, every single teacher has to cling to online teaching. In this regard, we are starting the Chemistry Warriors video lecture series. Now today, in this lecture series 1, we are demonstrating the usage of softwares called ChemSketch and ChemDraw. If any one of you have got similar thoughts to contribute, you are most welcome in Chemistry Warriors. So presenting to you the demonstration of softwares ChemSketch and ChemDraw.
Providing me an opportunity to give a small presentation on how effectively we can use ICT tools, that is information and communication tools, in teaching chemistry. So before I begin with, I request you to put up your queries. If there are any, please put your queries in the chat box, and at the end of our session, we will go through all the queries. And now, to begin with, we all know that today we are going through a pandemic situation, and where we ourselves adopting for a new technology, new methodology of teaching, that is online teaching. As a chemistry faculties, we teach students so many structures, so many reactions in our day-to-day life, and using this reactions or any structures, drawing this on the board and explaining, it is easy. But when it comes to offline, and that is when it comes to online teaching, then it is a little bit difficult, because we'll not be knowing how to draw the structure, will not be knowing how to present the reactions, how to draw it on the online, maybe on your laptop or your mobile screens. So for that, we have an effective tool called as ICT tools. They are the latest technology and devices and the concepts that are used in information and communication technology for student and teacher interaction. So here, when it comes to generally drawing a structure or writing a reaction, people would know about ChemSketch and ChemDraw. Or some of you might have been known about PHET chemistry. But there are so many ICT tools. Apart from ChemSketch and ChemDraw, we also have PHET chemistry, Avogadro, Molecule, Thomas, JMol, CorelDRAW. All these are the chemistry tools only. We can use it and we can draw the structures. So here is the link. I have given some ICT tools and the links to download it. A few ICT tools, they are free version. For example, now ChemSketch is free version. You can just download it and use it offline, online, however you want. But ChemDraw, it is a paid version where you need to purchase it. You need to subscribe and purchase it to use it in offline. But if the online version of ChemDraw is also available, which is a free version, but this you cannot download it. You can just open the screen and you need to work it online. So I've given a few websites here. You can go to this link and download it. Avogadro is free. Animations in chemistry, you can show animations using this. It's a free version. 3D Chem is free version. So there are some links here. No need to worry. At the end of our program, we will send all these links to your mail ID. Okay. So today I will be delivering a small presentation on how effectively you can use one such ICT tool, that is ChemSketch. So to download it, go to the Google page. You need to type ChemSketch free download. Okay, page open agutte. Idralli first one, ChemSketch download for academic and personal use anta ide. You can click on that. It is from ACD Labs. So this page will open. So you can give the details. You can provide your name, email ID, and where you're working, all these things. You can fill this and you can give download software. Click madadre your email to your email ID, registered email ID, you will get a link to download the software. So alli link mele click madadre it will automatically gets downloaded and you can use it offline. Now I have already downloaded it, so I will be presenting you the page directly. So this is how the Chem Sketch page looks like. Okay. So here first we have the menu bar. Okay, and then there's the toolbar on all the three sides. So to begin with, to give the introduction part, so here are some of the tools. So this is for drawing normally, and this is to draw continuous bonds, and here it is to draw the chains, and this is up stereo bond, this is down stereo bond, and reactions barivaga plus is important. So this is the reaction plus, which is having a shortcut here, and this is reaction arrow. So you can make use of this in writing reactions. Then if you can see here in this left hand side corner, we have this symbol which is for periodic table of elements. So this is the periodic table. So if you click on this, you will get the periodic table. So illi namge whichever element you want, you can select that, you will get the information. For example, iga nan carbon select madadre, you will get the information about carbon here. So carbon, its atomic number, mass, valency, electronic configuration, you will get it here. Then illi kelagade you have mass. Mass mele click madadre, you will get the mass number of different isotopes. Okay, you will get the mass of different isotopes. NMR andre NMR, you will get the information about NMR. Illi general mele click madadre, general properties you will get, that is characters, name, and then atomic radius, ionization enthalpy, all these complete information you will get. So if you click OK, carbon will be selected, and yavaglu please I kindly request all the participants to mute your mic. Okay. Yeah, so when you click on any element, you can click on that, you can select OK. So when you click it, it will come either bonded to hydrogen or OH. So if I carbon mele nan click madadre, I can click it once. If I click it once, I'll get carbon attached to hydrogen. So this is methane. Now if I want ethane, I have to double click. So double click, you will get ethane structure. So it is single bond baratte. If I want double bond, then I have to click on this bond. It will give me alkene structure. If I want triple bond, I have to click it once again. Okay. So any element, if you take oxygen, so it will directly come here. So oxygen attached to hydrogen. Then so like this, whichever element you want, you can directly select it from the periodic table. And here there are some elements, okay, which are inbuilt, which we mainly use: carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, all these. So these elements you can directly select and use. If the elements are not there in this bar, then you can go to periodic table and select it. Okay. Then coming to this side, right hand side. So here there are some shortcuts for some of the elements. See, for example, I have benzene here. So if you want benzene, you can just click on this and you can click on the screen. You will get benzene. Okay, now I have got the structure. I need to give the name. How you can give the name? Here there is an icon for naming, generate the name for the structure. If you click on that, you will get the name directly. Okay, this is one method. Or you can go to tools, click on tools, tools ali generate anta ide, generate ali name for structure. So if you click on that, you will get the name. Okay, and one more advantage of Chem Sketch is you can also get the properties. So I can get benzene ide, I want benzene properties. So in that case, you can go to tools, ಇಲ್ಲಿ calculate anta kodre, it will give you so many properties. Okay, whichever you want, any particular you want, you can click on that. It has molecular formula, weight, composition, all the surface tension, density, everything is there. So if you want any property in particular, just click on that, you will get the property. Or if you want all the properties to be calculated, you can click on all properties. So it will give you, it will calculate all the properties. So you can go to copy to editor. So you will get all the properties here. So this is one advantage. Whichever compound or whichever element you draw, you will get all the properties. So there is shortcut here. Apart from that, you can see one table here. This is the table for radicals. So you can click on this. If you click on this, this is the table of radicals. First is you have chains. So direct agi use madbodu. N-propyl, butyl, pentyl, all these chains. It is inbuilt, so you can directly use them. See, tertiary butyl is also there. You can use it. There are cycles. Cycles is there, you can directly make use of it. Okay, benzene or any whatever propene, cyclopropanes, and then cyclobutanes, all these things, it is inbuilt. And then there are carbon groups. So different carbon groups are there, vinyl groups, allyl groups, all these. So you can use it directly. Miscellaneous groups are there. So nitro groups, nitroxy group, and then nitroso group. So all these miscellaneous groups are there. So that also you can directly use. Another advantage is amino acids. So amino acids are also there. Alanine, arginine, all these, asparagine. So whichever you want, you can directly use. So asparagine structure, if I want, I will click on asparagine. I'll select it and I'll just click it. So I'll get the structure. Okay. So this is table of radicals. Then here there is one biosequence tool. Okay. So if you click on that, you will get the structure for standard acids and non-standard acids. So this also you can directly use it. Fine. And one more advantage in this Chem Sketch is you can show the three-dimensional view. Usually now three-dimensional concept explain madavaga, it is bit difficult because students they have to imagine how the three-dimensional structure will be. So using Chem Sketch, you can show the 3D view also. For example, I'll take benzene. So benzene, if you want to show the 3D structure, here is the tool there, 3D optimization anta ide. If you click on the optimization, hydrogen bonds will also be included there. You can go to 3D viewer. Here there is a 3D viewer. You can click on that. Yeah, you can get the three-dimensional structure. There are 6 different types of structures here. Here is the structures. So this is the one. This is wireframe structure, and this is sticks. This is ball and stick, and this is spaceful, and this is dots only, and this is for disk structure. So you can show this. I told you 3D optimization alli hydrogen bond kuda include agate anta. So this is the ball and stick model I have taken. Here also there is a 3D optimization thing is there. You can just click on that. If you click on 3D optimization, it will give the hydrogen bond also. Okay, and you can rotate this. You can turn it. So here is a you can auto rotate this. You can click on this auto rotate. You can just click it. It will rotate it. Rotate the structure. Adra next bando, it is auto rotate and change style. This icon is for auto rotate and change style. So if you click on this, it will rotate and it will change the style also. So ball and stick, it went to spaceful. So you will get the all the different style, you will get it. So this is one big advantage. We can easily show with the 3-dimensional view. Okay, then coming to the next part, a very important one. Here there is one table. Okay, this is a template window. You can click on that. Here you will get the complicated structures which are inbuilt. For example, you have alkaloids, so you can directly select. Anions are there, different anions will be there. You can select that and use it. Aromatics, so any aromatics rings you want, you can directly select it. Bicyclics, and then carbohydrates. Carbohydrates usually namge Fisher formula explain madavaga or stereo form. To explain it, it will be difficult to draw the structure when we teach online. So for that, you can make use of this. This is the carbohydrates in the Fisher form. You can click here, carbohydrate, Fisher and stereo form. This is the stereo form. So whichever you want, you can select that. So suppose I select fructose. So I can just click on that and click it on the screen. You will get the fructose structure. Okay. One second. Yes. So now next is chains. So chains are there. So you can just click on the chains and use it. And there is a DNA and RNA kit. So direct agi ribose, deoxyribose, nitrogenous bases, adenine, guanine, all these. You can directly take it and show. So suppose nangiga adenine beku andre, I'll just click on this adenine. You can click it on the screen. You will get adenine structure. Okay. Then figures is there. Figures kuda some figures there, it is inbuilt. So DNA there, you have the missile formation and then the helix structure. So this you can directly make use of it. And fullerene structures are there. So fullerene explanation madavaga, you can make use of it and show them. Then lab kit. So lab kit also, lab equipments are there. So this also you can directly use. Lewis structure there. Then Newman projections, orbitals. So orbitals also, s orbitals, p orbitals, everything you can show it. Then phosphorus compounds. So there are different phosphorus compounds, that also. And then reaction symbols. So illi reaction symbols irutte, you can go delta G, delta S, all these reaction symbols. Stereo templates. Okay, this also you can use. And a main thing, namge for PU syllabus we have biomolecules and polymers. So polymer structure baribeku andre, there is a polymer template here. So you can just click on that polymer template. So you can use this. And namge biomolecules ali we concentrate on the Haworth structure. So Haworth structure beku andre, you can go to rings here. So you will get the Haworth structure. You can click on that and use it. Okay. So apart from this, if you want anything else, then you can go to organizer. Here there is organizer. You can just click on that. There are so many templates here. Okay, ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Suppose if I want arrows, I can click on this. Then kerotenes, carbon groups, all these, everything is there. So whichever you want, you can click on that and then click OK. That will display here in this bar. You can just click on that and use it accordingly. Whichever you want, you can use it. So I feel this is the user friendly because most of the complicated structures we will get it. Now, how to write the reactions and how to put it to the word pad, because now reactions idral baritivi, but how can we copy it and send it? So for that, I'll take one example and I'll show it to you. I'll take the example of reaction of alkyl halides with water. So I'll take 2-bromo 2-methyl propane. I'll draw that. So I'll first select carbon, click it once, ethane baratta, then click it twice. You want propane structure, 2-bromo 2-methyl propane. So I'll click it once again. Then bromine has to be attached. So illi bromine illa. So what I have to do, I have to go back to periodic table, select bromine, select OK. Okay, so illi from this carbon, this is center carbon. So from this, I have to draw a bond. So you can just draw a bond, just move the cursor and then you can just leave it. You will get the structure, 2-bromo 2-methyl propane structure, but it is not aligned properly. So to align it, you have to go back to tools. So go to tools ಅಲ್ಲಿ clean structure anta ide, shortcut is F9. So you can just click on clean structure. You will get the clean structure here. Okay, name beku anta andre you can just go to this, either generate the name for structure, or you can go to tools, generate name for structure. So you will get the name. When it reacts with water, so plus sign, so reaction plus is here. So I can take it, I can click it directly. So plus H2O. So H2O beku andre I told you, generally the elements bonded to hydrogen ne baratte namge illi periodic table alli. So I can take oxygen and I can click it. So if I click it, I'll get water because oxygen bonded to hydrogen ne baratta. So you can just click it here, you will get water. Then reaction arrow is here. So you can just take the arrow and put it, and then the product is 2-methyl propane 2-ol. So for that, I'll again select carbon. I'll just click it so that I'll get the structure. Then OH is attached. So OH attach agirodrinda you can select oxygen. Just click madidre water baratte, but when you show the bond, it automatically becomes OH. So from this carbon, I'll just draw a bond. Okay, it will become OH. Okay, so it is 2-methyl propane 2-ol. You can just clean the structure. You can go to tools, give clean structure. You will get the structure. Now, how to name it? Iga direct agi generate anta hodre, entire thing it will give the name. Complete thing na reaction tagondo it will give a single name. So I want only the product name andre, you can go here. Okay, there is a select or move option. So you can just select it. Okay, select the entire structure. And then you can go to tools. Either you can directly go click here, or you can go to tools and generate the name. Particular agbeku andre you can select it and then get the name. Plus HBr. So plus HBr. So bromine beku. Since bromine is not here, I'll go to periodic table. I'll select bromine. Click OK. Click HBr. So this is the reaction. Now I have drawn the reaction. Reaction is fine, but I need to copy it to the Word document. Athwa notes madavaga I need to copy it. How to copy? Again, you can go to move, select and move. You can select the entire, once again, you can select the entire equation. Select entire equation. Control C is for copy. Go to Word document. Control V. It will paste. It will paste the reaction. You can just Control C copy and Control V paste. So select Mankundo, you can paste it. So this is how effectively you can use ChemSketch tool. Here there is a stereoisomer generator, RS configuration. Here there is a icon for smiles notation. So it is easy to handle, but again, you need to keep on working on it. By practice, you feel this is easy. One advantage is, one thing, mainly you will get all the complicated structure inbuilt irodrinda, you can directly use it. Another one is the three-dimensional view. 3D view, you can show it and you can just explain it well. So thank you all for your patience listening, and I thank Sudarshan sir once again for providing me an opportunity to deliver the small presentation on how effectively we can use one of the ICT tool, that is ChemSketch. Now, please, if you have any queries, put up in the chat box. At the end of our session, we'll just go through that. We'll take up those queries. I request my dear friend, Mr. Manohar from KLE College, I request him to give a presentation on another important ICT tool, that is ChemDraw. That also it is handy, you can use it well. So I request Manohar to present on ChemDraw. So over to you, Manohar. One second.
Thank you, Suma.
Yes, Manohar, you are host now. You can just proceed.
Thank you, Suma, and thank you, sir, for the opportunity to present ChemDraw. Okay. Right. Hope I can share my screen right now. Okay, no day. Sure, can I share my screen, sir?
Screen in Bandila Manohar.
Yes.
Yeah, now okay.
Okay, ನೀವು ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, before going to ChemDraw, you can, ChemDraw has got two versions. One is the online version, other one is the offline version. I'll just show you how to go for online version right now. Go to Google. You can here just take down this link. You can paste this link, http://chemdrawdirect.beckinlemmer.cloud.js sample index HTML. If you click on this link, you will be getting a page where you have got a software ChemDraw, which is you can use it as an online version. That is fine. But I will be showing today a subscribed version of ChemDraw, which is same as online version. Online version is free of cost. I will be showing you the subscribed version of ChemDraw. Is it visible, sir?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, this is the subscribed version of ChemDraw. Here you have got a toolbar which you can use while drawing structures, etc. Here you have got number of options which you can use when you are drawing a structure. First of all, to begin with, let me show you how to draw cyclohexane. Look at this. I can select cyclohexane ring here. I can just draw. I can play around the molecule like this. You can place
Manohar, refresh
yes,
the screen and again do it. Screen is not visible properly.
Yes, sir. One second. Hope it's visible right now.
Yes, perfect. Repeat what you said a little while ago and continue.
Yes, sir. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಣುವಂತದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಟೂಲ್ ಬಾರ್ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ for selecting all the options while drawing the structure. Here you have got number of options. So in these options, object option and structure option are very important, which I'll discussing today. First of all, I'll show you how to say draw cyclohexane. You can select cyclohexane option here in the toolbar. You can just place it in however orientation you want. Like this, it is. You can place it. I will place it in this orientation, and from this cyclohexane, you can draw benzene. You'll notice on the option there, you have got solid bond. Solid bond option is here. You can select it. You can illi bandaga you will have a blue mark. You can place it like this. This becomes benzene. Or else you can also draw benzene directly. Benzene option is available here. You can select. Benzene is ready. You can also select cyclopentadiene option is here. ಇದು ಬರ್ದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ after placing the structure, go to marquee option or you have a selector option here, lasso. Select ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಮೇಲೆ you can right click here. One second, you can right click here and go to analysis. You have, if I give the option all, I can have number of data coming in. You can have the name, you can have the chemical formula, exact mass, molecular weight, M/C ratio, and elemental analysis. All the data are available at once. You have an eraser here. Also, you can erase the structures. You can have all the data available at once. Select the molecule. Select the molecule, right click, go to analysis. You can have all the options. Or if you want to only one data, you can just select that data itself. That data will appear. Right. Okay, now if you want NMR data, for example, you can select Markondo. You can just select this and go to object and go to structure. Here you have got predict 1H NMR shifts. At once you have got all the data of nuclear magnetic resonance. This is also available. Let me show you one particular example of a reaction, that is Ull's reaction. When you're writing RX, for example, select the option A. This is for text. I will write R and select the solid bond option. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯುವಂತದ್ದು ಆಮೇಲೆ select option A again. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ you can see that there is a blue mark which is appearing there. ಅವಾಗ click ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ a dialog box appears. You can write X. This is RX. I'll make it quite bigger. Hope you can see RX right now. And if you want a plus symbol, look at the screen. You have got chemical symbol tools here. You can click on this. You can select the plus option and place it here, RX. Again, if you want RX again, you need not type it again. Tirga bariyuvantaha ondu necessity illa. You can select the RX by any of the options here. Select ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Again, you can control C, that is copy, and control V, it is paste. You will have a duplicated molecule. If you want to change it to XR, for example, avaga click on A, again click on R. There's an option for varying that letter. You can write X. Again click on A, click on X. You can write R. Now RX plus XR. It is ready. Now I will place arrow mark. I'll make this a bit shorter. I will place arrow mark. Nodi, arrow mark select ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you have wide range of options here. For example, if I want a curved arrow, look at this. I can select this. Illi click ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you have a square. ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ click ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you can pull it any length you want. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು option ಬರುತ್ತೆ. For example, when you're showing mechanisms, these kind of arrows will help. This is fish hook arrow, half arrow. Now I will select a plain arrow. You also have equilibrium symbol here. Adu kuda barutte. That is also available. Okay, hope it is bigger right now. Now I will select plus option. Plus aitala. I'll take up the arrow mark right now. I will place arrow. Amale, before writing the get list, I'll directly go for the products. I will show you what happens. I'll write R, solid bond,
R.
R. Again select plus. I have not taken the get list. I'll tell you why later. Plus, again type A, and you can just type it 2NAX. ಇವಾಗ the problem is with the orientation. ಈಗ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ 2NAX is above, RR is below. ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ select all, control A, select all ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು go to objects, align ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು align option select ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು T bar B centers ಅಂತ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ all will come to one particular alignment. ಇದಾದ ಮೇಲೆ you can type the catalyst and the medium. Select A, 2NA, again select A, put the cursor here. Yes, this is the perfect Wurtz reaction. Right. Now, hope you are able to follow what I'm saying. Now, the thing is, if you want the IUPAC name of any structure, for example, let me take benzene. I have placed benzene here. I'll select the structure. Select Markondo. I will go to structure. Illodi. Convert name to structure. Atho illi I will be selecting convert structure to name. The shortcut is Alt Control N. Click ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ it will directly give the IUPAC name of benzene. If you don't want benzene, if you want any other molecule, for example, if you ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು molecule ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ convert name to structure ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you have a dialog box appearing. ಅಥವಾ I will type the shortcut Control Shift N. I can say, for example, I'll type 2,2-dimethyl propane. You have got a bond-end structure directly appearing. So with that option, you can write any IUPAC name. You can get the structure, or structure it kondu. You can have the IUPAC name of any molecule. Illi in this 2,2-dimethyl propane, if I want the condensed formula, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ go to A. Again, click on this CH3. Directly it is giving the formula. Now, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು question ಬರುತ್ತೆ. For example, what happens is when I type A, it becomes CH4. How to make the 4 subscript is the question. ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ select this, right click, style, formula, ಅಥವಾ the shortcut is Control F. Type ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ subscript ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. I'll show you one more example. Say I'll type K2 CR2. One second. I'll just do it again. K2 CR2O7. Now I want this in the subscript form. Again select this, right click, style, formula. Again this becomes K2 CR2O7 in the actual form. Ide tara, if you select A, you can go on doing for entire molecule like this. Now let me show you one more option here. When you are explaining about orbitals, that option is also available here. See, I have got S orbital. Hope you can see my screen. I have got P orbital like this. I can write the orbital of dz square like this. We have a donut in the center, and I can draw s orbital. I'm sorry. I can select s orbital. Let me show one example. If you are drawing the structure of methane, say I can select the orbital symbol here, the hybrid orbital. I can rotate this in any orientation I want. I will only select the hybrid orbital sp3. I can rotate like this to any degrees. I can place it here. I can make this 4 sets. Control C and Control V, Control. Again, I can place it here. Again, I'll select this. I'll place it here. I'll select this. I will turn this by orientation 109 degrees. I'll place it here. You can place it. When you're writing any question paper or a book, for example, these things will come to your help. Select ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ turning option ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ you can turn by certain orientation. Now we can select plain s orbital of hydrogen. I can reduce the size as well. I can select this. I can reduce the size. I can place it here. I can also make Control C, Control V. I can make number of copies like this. Yeah. Now, something very important, let me show you. When you're explaining, say, chemical bonding, it is a 3-dimensional venture where you have to show a lot of hybrid orbitals. You have to go out to the plane. You have to show 3-dimensional structure. Avaga, the 2-dimension is always a limitation. Let me show something very interesting here. Let me show something very interesting right now. Look at this. Look at this. Here I have central atom. Right now, I will attach 2 bonds. The bond angle is 180 degrees. However, in whatever orientation I rotate, the molecule will come back to same geometry due to VSEPR theory. I'll remove this single atoms. I will attach 2 lone pairs, 2 bond pairs. This becomes water molecule. Don't worry about the bond angle. It may show a bit limitation. Look at this. Whatever you want to do with, you can play around like this, the molecule like this, the molecule come back to same geometry. Now these are called simulations, PHET simulations. Look at this. I have got some examples of real molecules as well here. You have got carbon dioxide, fixed carbon dioxide, and you have got PCl5. There are three molecules above and below. On the plane, the 2 orbitals are above and below. Hope you can see this. Whatever I want, I can do with the molecule. It will come back to same geometry. Hope you can see this molecule like this. This is PCl5. I have similarly SF6 also. All the angles are 90 degrees. Octahedral. Now these are called PHET simulations. How to go about this? Online hing nodtira anta helidre, you can go to Google. See, this is the ChemDraw online version. You can go to Google. You can type before going to simulations. You have to download a software called Java. Type Java download. Download free Java software version. Here you can download the software Java. This software idrane the simulations will work. Download Java. Idadmele go to Google and go for PHET simulations chemistry. in loading. If you click on chemistry, you have number of simulations which you can easily download. I have got acid-base solutions. I can explain alpha decay. I can explain atomic interactions. I can explain even the concepts of physics as well. I've got lasers, atomic model, etc. I have taken this molecular shapes. Let me show you one more simulation here. Let me show you. Look at this. While explaining the form, very interesting. While explaining the formation of covalent bond, no delay, I will bring two atoms together. I'll bring atoms together. Again, I look at this. The atomic distance is decreasing. Again, I look at the arrow marks inside. That is the development of attraction. At the minimum distance between the nucleus, the arrow mark has got the maximum size. It will diminish. The repulsion force will increase. Atom will move far apart. Again, sir, at a balanced distance, I can keep atoms under equilibrium. These are called simulations. Idana, when you're teaching in the class, if you explain this, it will be more interesting for chemical bonding. So this is my brief discourse about ChemDraw and also simulations. If you have any doubts, you can place it in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer your queries. Thank you. Sudarshan sir?
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Manohar and Suma. It was wonderfully deciphered of how to use chemistry tools. Though I understand, I request others to kindly mute yourself. Ashiana, Vijay. Yeah, thank you. So it was wonderful learning online. Now we have understood that within a due course of time, that is hardly we have spent around 45 minutes of learning this and how simple it is. But unless and until we put it into practice, nothing is going to work practically for us. There is no correspondence course for swimming, simple as it is. There is no correspondence course for learning unless and until you put in your hard work and your effort. All we can do is we can only try to say that this is available, for which many of you may have used it earlier or know better things than this also. There are some who are listening or learning it for the first time. All we want to do is give a message that anything is possible if we join hands together. One question we have to ask ourselves whenever we step into our classes, whenever you step into the class, just ask yourself, am I doing justice for what I am teaching? That's it. It will give you the self-motivation within yourself so much that you will definitely say, am I worth paid for what I am doing? Then you see the simulation will go on as it is. Now, plenty of you will have your own queries and then doubts. I understand. We will give you an opportunity for you, as well as we are available. We will try to give a presentation of all that which has been deciphered now in your email ID on request. It will not be posted in the group. Everything cannot be given freely. It has to be attained unless and until it is being genuinely taken so. At the same time, I invite you all to be participant as well as a presenter in the coming sessions also. And if you want a repetition of these in the next session, requesting for a particular topic to be done, etc., we are very keen to do so by. In a due course of time, we will also be listening to your queries. Before that, we have our special guest today, Lakshmi Narayan sir. Sir, we would like you to give your inputs and then ideas as how we can go about, and then with your blessings and then direction, we would like to take it to the next level. This is just an initiation from our side, and then we would like to have a genuine and a simple feedback from all the participants also. Do keep your queries ready, post it in the chat box. We will come back shortly as sir will address us in a due course of time. Sir, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. See, throughout the lecture, in fact, I was amazed to see to what extent the gadgets have gone. See, I have made a very humble beginning with a blackboard and a chart. And I think these two have become obsolete, I think. But it was really excellent, and Madam was explaining me how best we can use. I was really impressed. I think chemistry teaching can be an exciting experience hereafter with these gadgets being used properly. However, for a first time viewer like me, I might not have in see, I have understood about 20-25% of what you said, but I am very confident that if I can try, I can definitely learn it. And Manohar and Madam have made really a very sincere attempt to put across the use of these gadgets. One more thing about Ritvik. I'm really happy about the sweet language that you use. I think that will attract the students much more than this gadget. A teacher should have a very good mode of oral communication. That is very much there in Ritvik. I think all the see, those who have attended this session should make it a point to observe how Ritvik speaks, what words he selects to put each point. I'm really attracted by that. And I'm equally happy. I'm really grateful for having invited a man who doesn't really fit into these developments to witness at least what is going on in this field. I'm really happy. I'm looking forward for some more such sessions in future. Wishing you all the best and success in the days to come. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable suggestions and then comments. Sir mentioned my name as Rutvik because it was posted as Rutvik. Rutvik is my son's name. My name is Sudarshan, and known to you all as P Block Sudarshan. Therefore, we will be coming with P Block again shortly. So, however, whichever you want, its ball is in your court. You can request for what you want in chemistry. We will definitely try. We are not telling we will do it. We will get it done for you in however best possible with the necessary resources that we have. And then, as I said, if we don't start learning now, we will also be like a gazette, use and then throw pen. It's like the refill. Once it is over, you're thrown by. Therefore, we don't want to be used as refills. We want to be evergreen pen which can create an incredible mark in the notebooks.
Oh, so fine. Oh, fine.
Thank you, sir. At the same time, anybody wants to share anything, please raise your hand. We will definitely give you. Use raise hand option, and then you can put in your queries. And most of you will be having your doubts. Sir, I missed out some 5 minutes or 10 minutes. How to do it up? We will definitely send this through your registered email ID. You can post it to us. I hope you know our numbers in the Chemistry Warriors, and then you have received a personal message also from my side. Therefore, put in a request. We will definitely send the recording as well as these information. Many of you will be eager to know which are the websites where you get a free edition. Even those will also be given. At the same time, if you have any particular request from any particular angle of chemistry also, do put in a request. We have made a beginning, and then we want every month, if God forsakes and then gives this opportunity, we will like to give every month 1 hour session on our learning sessions in chemistry. Anybody is interested can give raise hand option so that we can listen to you. No one from the chat box?
Sir,
Yeah.
Sir Suma here.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I can see many of them are asking about how to draw the, how to put up inorganic reactions and all. I think we can send the complete link. We'll
Okay.
send the complete PDF on how to use ChemSketch and ChemDraw,
Yes, sir.
both to their respective mail ID.
Fine.
And then most of them are asking for the recorded version of this session. I think that also we can send it to their mail IDs.
Okay.
And most of them, they have told that it was very wonderful session and it was very informative. So I thank each and everyone for supporting us. And if there are any anything you want or any improvements needed, please let us know. And when we send you the mail, we'll give our personal mail ID and contact number. So if you have any further details, or if you want any needful help, if you want, we are ready to help. So thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see more such lecture series. We'll come up with more such lecture series. So I thank each one of you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I could see and recognize the presence of Gauri sir. He's from Bijapur, Darbar College, the senior most lecturer, and from the North Karnataka. Therefore, welcome, sir. I do not know if you could participate in the entire program. I'm unmuting you. You would like to share anything, sir? Gauri sir? Sir, I'm unmuting you. Yeah. Unable. Yes. Please go ahead, sir.
Professor Lakshmi Narayan sir, he is such a wonderful person, wonderful lecturer. I have attended many lectures of Professor Lakshmi Narayan in our orientation courses. He explains chemistry in such a wonderful way that even without any simulations, without any modules, he can make the electrons and protons and atoms to dance in front of us. The fundamental concepts of chemistry can be clarified by Professor Lakshmi Narayan only. He is such a wonderful person. Sir, better you explain us regarding chemical bonding and atomic structure in future. If this type of classes are arranged, we'll be very pleased to see you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your comments. He will be our guest speaker and our patron for the coming up sessions very shortly. Therefore, okay. Thank you all. Welcome, sir. So thank you all the participants for your participation. We enjoyed thoroughly. In fact, teaching you, I won't say it is teaching you, learning with you all. We will definitely be with you and then come back shortly. Do send us a response and feedback. And then we will wait for the September lecture series to begin shortly.